And that's just a press conference. I can't imagine the excitement you guys feel, man, when you're going. I'll be watching. So anyway, it's my pleasure to welcome everyone here today, and especially welcome the UFC team to Halifax. We worked with Tom many times in the past. We've had great success together, and I'm just thrilled yet again be part of this announcement today. This is the first time that UFC has come to Atlantic, Canada, and we're absolutely thrilled to be the chosen facility and have the opportunity to partner and to work on this event. We're very proud of our partnership with UFC Canada. We know enough about this business that it never happens because of one individual organization. It comes down to partnership, and we're very blessed that we've got such a strong partnership and the ability to bring this kind of an event to our province. We all know about the enthusiasm for UFC in this marketplace, and those that don't really have been paying attention, or they should have been maybe on the receiving end of a few phone calls at head office or paid attention to the media lately. But from the moment we announced this event, our phones have been absolutely ringing off the hook, and it is every second question I'm getting is about this October event. So one thing that I'm impressed about our market, Halifax and Nova Scotia, is how we rally around and focus on the events that we attract. In my view, this city is pound for pound is the best host city in this entire country for hosting events, and this province and region absolutely respond with their support and attendance. On event night, there's going to be a buzz in this downtown that will be second to none in this entire country. And October is just around the corner, as we all know. Summer, unfortunately, is coming to an end, but thank goodness we've got some excitement in October. So to the fighters, organizers, and the fans here today, I absolutely want to welcome you all to Halifax and welcome Tom and his team, and look forward to October 4th. And I want to now introduce my friend and partner, Tom Wright.
Thanks very much, Scott. It is absolutely fantastic to be here in Atlantic, Canada. My name is Tom Wright. I'm the Managing Director for the UFC in Canada, Australia, and New Zealand, and it is my absolute pleasure to be here to welcome our fighters to this great city, and to thank Scott and the Halifax Metro Centre for the opportunity to host our event here on October the 4th. We've got a few people I'd like to introduce in the audience from the Nova Scotia Boxing Authority. Chairman Mickey MacDonald, who is over here on my left, and Commissioner Mr. Hubert Earl, who is just on Mickey's right, I think, back there. So where is he? There, he's right over here on my side. It's great to have you here. You know, when we I also want to thank everybody for, particularly our great friends at Sportsnet 360, who are streaming this press conference live, and it's also available on UFC.com. So to our great friends at Sportsnet, thank you very much. When we opened up the office in Canada back in May of 2010, we had a pretty simple but a very focused mandate, and that mandate was to take our sport, our great athletes, and the UFC to as many communities across Canada as possible. Back in 2010, we had only held events in Montreal, Quebec. And since then, we have now expanded our sport and taken our athletes and our brand to 6 different provinces, to 6 different cities. And for me personally, I've always wanted to be able to make the announcement that we are actually going coast to coast, because you really aren't a sport in this country until you have touched both of our country's oceans. And it was just last June that we were in Vancouver, and now we find ourselves many, many thousands of kilometers east of there, 4 time zones in Atlantic Canada, in Halifax. And we couldn't be more happy to bring our sport, as I said, and our fighters to this great city. I'm going to introduce our fighters now, and I'm actually going to introduce them and ask them each a couple of questions. And then I want to talk a bit about some other initiatives we have here in Halifax planned for Fight Week, which of course is the week leading up to Saturday, October the 4th, when UFC Fight Night Halifax will be featured across this country and across the world for MMA fans and UFC fans to enjoy.